Hi guys, Eric Pathy. It is 9:02. You're watching this video for 5:22, tomorrow's complimentary selection. We're going to get right into the complimentary selection as I always do with a minute into this video. Pittsburgh Pirates plus 10 cents. Why is that? They are going for their third win in a row. And when you get a dog that keeps winning and they keep making them the dog, you're going to get the value of the dog price. So we're going to play the Pittsburgh Pirates plus 10 cents as your complimentary selection. We are not going to resume with yesterday's video, which was Washington against Atlanta, because the game was postponed due to rain here in the Northeast. With that being said, I'm going to go over a lot of strategies on Tales from the Ticket. I got to tell you guys, it warms my heart. First of all, the donations that you guys have been making to Bike to the Beach. Again, I appreciate the thank yous in the comments. Make a thank you. $5, $10, $20. Just the principle that you're donating a little something to a good cause, and I can show my son the donations. With that being said, my dog channel, which is what I'm known for, today is one of these scenarios where you get to be put in a no-lose situation. Now, I'll expand on this on the channel, but back to you guys out there watching this. I get a lot of texts, a lot of emails saying thank you for you have changed the way I wager on baseball, not by the individual free picks that you're giving me, but by me not laying stupid money on heavy priced favorites. The money that you don't lose when the Dodgers lose 3 in a row is more valuable than any money you could win on other games, because in the old days, if that player was losing on the Dodgers, he'd be losing a lot more than any wins he would get. It is a vicious circle of chasing favorites where you have more W's, but you still don't get profitable. So let's talk about my underdog channel today. And normally I don't talk about specific results, but because a lot of the games were played early and there's only one game left, I can show you the value of the dog side. I'm 2-1 today, as I had the White Sox, which lost, Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh, which won, and the Washington game, which was upgraded from one of my syndicates to a play, was canceled, just like the free selection. So if you're a dime risk better, you have 4 games that you actually were able to risk your capital on today. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. At the time of this recording, a dime better is up $1,450. At the minimum, the client's going to make over a 10% return on their risk, regardless of what happens on the last game, which is the Angels plus 50 cents. Now, why is that? Because the worst case scenario is the client is up $1,450, loses 1,000 on the Angels, makes $450, going 2-2. The last time I checked, 10% of 4,000 is 400. So you're making more than a 10% return on risk, and you're going 50%. If the Angels win the game, then you're going to make well more than that. You're going to make 33% return on risk, because you will, 50% return on risk, because you will have risked 4,000 and won 2,000, right? You're up 1,450, you win 1,500, that's 1,950. We're going to round it to 2,000. You risked 4,000 to make 2,000. 50% return on risk. I'll get into this more on today's Tales from the Ticket, but again, like I said, I appreciate all those that have been making donations, reaching out to me with the lovely emails and text messages. Again, take Pittsburgh plus the 10 cents is your complimentary selection. We're going to lay off the Washington-Atlanta game because it was paused due to a rain delay, and therefore the momentum is now lost. Good day and good luck.